Okay, I think we're here. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I was setting up stream. Oops, hold on, let me move my mic. I was setting up stream and I saw that I had dried flowers. So I stopped what I was doing to go find more flowers. Couldn't find more flowers. Did get 2 memories. That's great. Then had to rush to try to finish getting ready for stream. And my coffee pot decided to be real slow. And I'm definitely probably having like a 3 or 4 cup day today. And then get that ready to come down. Like, we're gonna have a relaxing stream. We're gonna turn things around. This weekend's just been a lot. Puppy had an accident. So I had to clean that up. And then apparently my mic wasn't set up, but fortunately that one's excuse me, Herc. Okay, all we can do is laugh, right? Ay. I mean, luckily those are all just little things, but it's when the little things add to the big things that it just becomes too much. But that's why we're escaping into the valley today. I low-key not super interested in doing my dream snap, but I'm saying that we're gonna do it because I don't want to do it, which means I will procrastinate doing it until like Wednesday, but it doesn't seem to matter how much effort I put into dream snaps lately. They're just not going well, which is very demoralizing. So yeah, it makes it hard to want to do them. But I do want to spend a little bit of time at least working on it, and I'm predicting that this week is going to be a little bit stressful, so I'm kind of thinking that I may in fact set some extra stream days, because I always feel a little bit better after I come hang out in the valley with everybody. So we'll see if we can make that reality, but I may manifest that by only getting like half of my dream snap done today, and then we'll have to finish it tomorrow. That seems like a reasonable self-manipulation plan. Okay. Anyway, where are we at with? Hi, Chunky Doe. You gonna come lay down in here with us? I think. Hold on one second. She also needs help. I'm gonna text my husband. Okay. All right, everything's fine. He he probably couldn't hear him. He tried to take care of them, make sure all their needs were met so that I could sit down and stream. They're like, yeah, we're fine. We're gonna lay down. And the second I sit down, he goes and sits down. And now they're... Oh, now they have so many needs. I forgot what I was even talking about. Okay, right now I'm just collecting stuff. There's nothing in here left. Is it just on the hallway? I don't see anything in here.
Leigh?
Let's see if the last one wants to cause trouble. Just keep her in her kennel because she causes trouble that is big trouble. Okay. Anyway, I need resources. We might have to do that this week too. Because if I'm in the valley, I'm not in real life, which is what we want this week. Anyway, I'm cleaning up from working on the star path, which I finished earlier this week. So I have stuff everywhere, and then I want to grab the resources that are available and pop into Olaf's little situation. I think these are the two that I need. That way... Yay. I've just been kind of adding stuff a little at a time to that instead of doing it all at once. Okay. Okay. Well, Hot Mess Express today. I need more dry wood. I probably needed that in Olaf's. I probably shouldn't have dropped it off, but whatever. That's fine. We'll grab this and then run in there real quick. Cool. Is there anything I for sure can sell? Don't need that for sure. Ended up not needing those. And then we were good on the mint. We got what we needed from that. I don't think I need those. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, and then what gemstones are over here? I might need some of those in Olaf's little exhibition. Let's go check and see if we found enough first to get by. I know we need some purified night shards. I don't know how many. I wish there was a crafting bench in here. Okay. I also wish we could drop off incomplete amounts. Okay. We didn't have enough stone either, right? Okay. I think at some point I will need to actually see the correct amount that I need, especially if you can't drop off incomplete amounts. Oh no, I did need the mushrooms. Oh well. Okay. Well, that's good enough. We're going to put everything else away in storage. Oh, excuse me. I couldn't get to my mic in time for that sneeze. Alright, I think we were good on gemstones. Where's our chore list? I still need to finish looking for moonstone chests. That was actually how I found the dried flowers this morning, is I was looking for a moonstone chest because I should have 3. And I did find 1, so now there should be 2 floating around here. I made Phil a time bender. So if I don't find him pretty easily now, then I might do some time bending with Phil in the valley later, because that's usually how I end up finding them. There's been so many good main valley items lately that part of my heart is like, we should bulldoze. We should bulldoze things. I haven't even finished filming these biomes. And I feel as though perhaps we should finish building in the DLCs before we start taking things apart, especially if we might get in a new place to build in. My junkers, you laying down now? You finally all good? Yeah, especially if we might get a new building location based on, I'm so excited for this. This is gonna live here now, probably until next year. Or if we bulldoze the valley, because I'm afraid it's going to break things and I'm not interested in fixing any more of my valley from that event. I do like the items from that event. I even like going around like the object of the event. I just don't like that it ruins your paths and stuff. I wish special versions of the things spawned that were like sparkly or something, so you knew they weren't the same. Especially as someone who builds with the spawnables. No chests. I don't. Oh wait, there's one. Okay, so Summit Plateau. Eek. Sorry. Go to the plaza and then up because it's on that side. see if we can find one more. I figured out what tree was missing after that event. Took it out. Luckily, it was just one tree. But trying to fit it back in there was a puzzle because it's not a regular shape. Oh, we never actually came around to clean up these two biomes. Oops, LOL. And then up here, like, I had all of these little fire things spawned where I wanted them to. But I couldn't find the treasure chest, and so I had to get rid of more of them. So now I have to try to get them to spawn back where I want them. I don't see my last moonstone chest. But we'll have a look for it later. Okay. Let's run over and grab the stuff from here. Finish cleaning up over here. And in the Forgotten Lands. Apologies if I sound a little bit sick. We were outside all day yesterday. And the wind was kicking. So I generally don't really have allergies too much, but after a day like yesterday, I think anyone would have a little bit of lingering effects. Alright, so we don't want to pick up those or these. We'll grab everything else. Okay. And then we're going to take a lot of these things into... I don't need these anymore in here. We didn't get everything here. We're going to put all this stuff away. Let's feed this critter, these two critters real quick. I'm almost done with my critter memories from the DLC now. I don't know if it's been just me, but it seems like they may have increased the spawn for memories for critters. Or maybe I just had a lucky week. Okay, where'd that other one go? There you are. And because I've gotten quite a few memories and I've just been feeding critters when I spot them and happen to have the food available or for the star path. Excuse me, I'm trying to... I think I also managed to get all of the new items from Scrooge's store, so we don't need to go into our Scrooge's stores anymore, which is super nice. Maybe it was just a lucky week. Okay, so let's fix some of this while we're here. Try to get the valley back in good shape. Oh. Wasn't there something right here? Like a rock or something? I'm gonna have to look up my build again. Old videos to figure out what happened right here. It's another broken. It's the one event I can't abide. All of the rest of them are fine, but that one just grinds my gears. Okay. We have a very full inventory. So let's go. Let's start with what is this? Okay. I had a work message and my stomach literally flew out of my body and stopped inhabiting it. But it's okay, I think I can ignore it. Okay. Fish. We'll see if any can go into here. I would like to open this chest, please. We'll have to put some of that stuff away. I've just been throwing stuff into the chest. Where'd my cursor go? Okay. My brain cells just stopped working. We've got the fish that we need. I thought I just collected a bunch of shells. And I know I needed some in that other chest. Whatever. Maybe I sold them. Okay. Anything else that we can put in here that is needed in here? I don't think so. And in here. And then we'll check this one. I keep telling myself I should make sure to put chests where I can use them better. And I keep not doing that because I don't like to. I needed a couple of these. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Always need the orange ones. Okay. We don't need those fish or those ones. We do need to go take all of the flowers back inside my house. My extra flowers. We've done Kristoff's stall. We don't need to do Scrooge's store. Beasts and Moana's. And I don't need anything more from Aladdin. So we'll need to do Wally's garden before we leave completely. Okay. This one always gets stuck. Orange. And make sure that there's none that I have like 49 of and 2 of, and so it won't smart transfer. I think we're good. Yeah. If I missed one, it's no big deal. Can I get rid of anything over here? Let's grab everything out of here. I know we needed some of this stuff. Do we have enough of it to actually satisfy what we need in Olaf's Grand Exhibition? I want to put some of this stuff away inside too. We'll have all the new event items in here. I don't want to overfill my pockets. Let's pop in here real quick and just see if it was enough for us. I am not doing this in the most efficient way. I understand that. I also can't be bothered to do it in the most efficient way today. Got that one. Okay. We got rid of our extra fish already. And I don't think we'll have enough of anything here for this. Oh, clay. Cool. Alright, and then we'll go drop more stuff off. And I think we're just going to focus on cleaning the valley. And then doing the rest of like our resource gathering chores. I was going to try to do cleaning up the spawnables in Eternity Isle until we can get them where we want them, so that that can be something that is done. But I don't, that's such a task. It's such a chore. So I don't know if we're feeling up to it. Okay. This is the one that I don't like. And I haven't been able to get it to show up where I do like it. I also need to fix the flowers over here because some of these were eaten up by the event, by the treasure event. Okay. I don't really have enough room to deal with Wally's garden, but I know a lot of that can be sold, so let's go finish that before we go into my house. Do I need that lettuce? I don't. Okay. I don't know about those things. I know we don't need that, or that, or that. We shouldn't need that, or these. Or any of this. Okay. Oh, I need to take that to the Forest of Valor. Hopefully that is enough room for us to empty this out and end up selling most of it, but we need those star coins. It's not like a way to make a ton of star coins, but I do like to collect from Wally's garden every day, even though it's a little bit tedious. Because it is some amount of star coins, and it's a little bit easier than pumpkin farming. And just make sure I have this chest full for food. And that usually makes it through like all the events. And let's see, no potatoes or pumpkins. Usually makes it through like events and star paths and stuff, so I usually don't run out of things from in here, except wheat, because we use wheat for crafting too. Luckily, it's really easy to grow. Okay. So this and this, this and this. I mean, it's like one item in Scrooge's store, but it is right after a star path, so I was missing more things. We will go drop these rocks off. I know, watching somebody deal with their inventory is the most engaging content. It's usually why I build. But I actually find doing this to be kind of relaxing, and that's what we need today, so we're just going to figure it out. Okay, and then what else can we put in our house that we don't want? Definitely need all these things. That I need to take out when we go do chores at Eternity Isle. This can all go into the house, and this, and this, and actually no, let's keep this out. This one. Okay. And then we have storage space, so I might put these things here. But this is what we're working on collecting, or surplus that we want to make sure gets used first when we build. I think I might need these, but I'm just going to sell them. Because we have to level fill up anyway. I have to. I probably won't do that on stream. That sounds not very engaging. Unless we were chatterboxing a lot. Okay. We've done Wally's garden. So I can line up Eternity Isle tasks once we finish dropping all this stuff off. I have been thinking about storage islands and gardening islands lately, but I really feel like if I did a storage island, I wouldn't use my house at all, and it would mean one less location that we could build on, which, I mean, if they push out more DLCs like faster, then maybe that doesn't matter as much. But I do feel like we've been kind of rocking and rolling on builds lately, and I don't want to take away a build location for us. I already have all of these pink. Oh, okay. We'll be able to sell those. Let's go drop stuff off in here. I mean, we could do like the storage island build or the gardening build. But it's like a lot of chests and plots and have so many cool items that I'd rather have more of those be used. Okay, I always forget things when we're doing this, and I want to try to not do that. So those all go somewhere else. Put the stuff we need to sell in this corner. This needs to go back out into the valley. Needs to be sold. This will go somewhere else. Oops. This needs to go back in the valley. This needs to go in Wish Blossom. Back into the valley. This will go in my house. We need to eat that. In my house. And in my house. Okay. This looks kind of interesting now that they've changed the... okay. The sand goes down here. And then the other stuff goes on upper levels. Excuse me again. Drop this off here. What? I don't remember some of these old quest items. And these go in the next level down. Not this one. This one's extra food. This is over. Nope. What? Where's my overflow? 18. This is usually like the stuff that I purchased. Ooh, let's go put these rocks in the forest. But I didn't have room for. Or stuff that I go through just stupid fast. And don't want to have extra chests when I already have large chests. So typically when I need to resource grind, I will start by going up into that floor and grabbing everything that I could need from up there. Emptying out those chests. And then actually start grinding for resources. Especially since I collect stuff from like all the Kristoff stall every time I play. Which used to be every day. Lately it hasn't been as much, but I'd like to get back to doing the daily chores daily. Okay. So the valley is done. Let's go to Eternity Isle. We'll start with Moana's stall. Okay. This is like all this stuff I was talking about. We don't want this stuff here. We need Atlantis. I hope Atlantis is on the roadmap. I really do. Because then we could finish. We would have 2 complete valleys. We need to come through here and like clean stuff up. Keep getting those rocks to spawn where we want them to. That's going to take ages. Okay. We didn't want to stall. What's next? Pretty much everything now I have centered in the plains for here. Do beast stall. I think we will move this stuff inside. This needs to all get sold. Okay. That soil needs to go back to my main valley. That chest is empty. We're running out of soil. Oops. Okay. Doing okay there. I rarely find these chests anymore. I do want all of those. So that's crystal, beast, Aladdin. We'll drop these off. Oh, that's why it wasn't transferring. Okay. And I'm actually just going to put these in my home chest to remember to deal with it later. Okay. We need to do Wally's garden and then collect bamboo. I can't remember what build it was that I was thinking about doing, but there was one I was thinking about doing where I knew I was going to need a bunch of the tropical wood path things, and I thought they needed bamboo to build them. Maybe they don't, maybe I'm mistaken. But I was thinking about doing a build where, and I was like, oh, I need bamboo for this. I can't remember off the top of my head. I know the answer is probably in my notes app because I have all of my build ideas in my notes app. Okay. I don't know why I would have anything that would need to go in there, but oh, and these had to be sold too. I already forgot about that. Okay. No, you can't move things. I wish we could organize our chest in the Goofy stall menu. That's usually where I end up thinking about needing to sort it. Okay, I will take these, please. Thank you. Excuse me. And tropical wood. We might need to do another like hanging out in the valley finishing little projects stream. We'll go ahead and take Clean up the night. What are they called? Splinters of Fate 2 while we're here. Since I'm done with the star path. I don't like all the clutter. I like decorative clutter, not stuff in my paths. Which is why I, like, is the main reason why I decorate with spawnables. If I didn't mind getting rid of them, I would just let them spawn and would not try to use them. But I challenge myself to use them because they drive me nuts when they fill out my pathways. This. Go away. Me squeeze back here. Wait, how did I? Okay. Where are these at? I was looking for those. Those are probably my dried ones. I forgot I put some here. I'm pretty sure we did that on stream together too. That's cool. Alright. So this will go. Oh my gosh. We need to fix our computer setup because my mouse is too far away. This will go into storage in the house. And this will get sold. But we finished everything here. Let's go do our chores in the storybook. Start them here. I feel like the loading screen is taking longer than I remember it taking. We'll grab this. And this, so Kristoff and Wally's. We should have enough room to pop over to Moana's real quick. And then from here, we do need to go get all the moss and club rush things. Since I don't have full chest of those in my house. Where do I go? Statue Shadow. This is a build I'm looking forward to doing. I need to pull out all the rest of the like statue type items that we've gotten. From this update so that we can round out our statue garden. And here. Okay. We'll put this in here to put in the main valley. These go to Fish Blossom Ranch. And then all of this, I think we can just go ahead and sell along with this, which we'll do when we go to Aladdin install. Okay, so club brush and moss. I'm excited to finish this build. This is where we're at. We've built Ursula's little cabaret over here and kind of gotten this entrance started. We might fill it out with some more foliage as we go, but to be mindful of our item count, we're starting with like the big stuff, framing that out with as many items as we need. Yeah. I want all of these over here, so if we see any of those, we should try to grab them. Any of them outside of this biome. Okay, we want this one, and we'll take these. Okay. Might as well pick that stuff up and sell it too. You can get popped. Okay, and then teapot balls. Take this one and this one. Things always spawn here and you can't see them. I don't see anything. And then the wildwoods. I do hope it stops raining before we start on DreamSnap stuff. Let's grab this. The moss will go in here. I have some gems. Oh wait, he only likes the 2 kinds. I think. No, we always need those. Never get enough topaz, ever. I've been playing this game for like 3 years and I still haven't gotten full chests of topaz. Okay. Right, that is not a bad haul of star coins. I completely could not find the end of my sentence there. Drop this off. Okay. Final. I clicked the wrong biome. Final valley for items. We did a Aladdin stall here. Oh no. Aladdin stall. We did Beast stall here. Don't need to do Wash Blossom Scrooge's store. And then here, everything is in one place still. Let's start here. Wally's Garden. Okay, Kristoff's stall. Cross that off. Need the honeycombs. I don't think we need the shiny ones. And then we won't have enough room for flowers, so we'll drop this off first. and then do the flowers. Okay, that means it's bee stall, Aladdin stall, and Moana's is done. Okay. And then the last thing we needed to do was put away whatever needed to go into my house, which only was getting too full on Eternity Isle. So we only have to go to one floor, I think. Okay. Bamboo can go in here. I actually still need to finish filling up my like valley chest because that's the one that gets emptied first, but I forgot and I don't want to travel back to Eternity Isle to do it. I think we'll go to the Forest Island to work on our DREAMSNAP. Make sure all this is good. Okay. I was really kind of hoping it would be done raining. Let's do some of these. Maybe it'll clear up. Hmm. Are there any other achievements or something we can work on until it stops raining? Maybe we can go feed critters here because I still have to do those achievements for here. Yep. Okay, so which critters are there? 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. So the black goose is here in the Silver Summit. I love when you're right next to the well. You like the current? Yay, a memory. How many more do we need? 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, we're so close. Okay. Is 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. so that's later on. 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. We're past that. All day. White goose in Wish Blossom Ranch. Oh, she's gonna be hard to find. No, she's not. No, she's not. Okay. Not here today. Ooh, the pattern one is only when it rains, so let's go there. Let's make good use of the rain. I immediately forgot where it goes. Hot plateau. Right here. Actually put the rain to good use. Take care of this too. Excuse me, little skunky skunk, where are you? She might be on the other side. Did it just stop raining? That's annoying. The one time we actually might be able to take advantage of the rain, I didn't think about it fast enough. Oh well. What are the other skunks that are here? You know what? The skunks are annoying. Let's not do the skunks. Let's just see if we can do the bees. Pixie flats. Because it stopped raining and all we needed was for it to stop raining so we could build. So as long as it's not up here, the bees are easy to get. There you are. The skunk achievement will be waiting in my achievements list for ages upon ages, and that's okay. Two more. Although if we feed the 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. so the sweet bees here. If we try to feed the skunks, we might just be able to finish that all those memories today. Which is kind of enticing. Might be more enticing than working on a DREAMSNAP. Oh, this one I don't think I'll be able to feed him. Unless he runs out of here, he's just gonna get stuck. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to feed you. 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. 12 p.m. It's not time yet. Wait. There's two like that? There you are. I don't have anything else to do but laundry today. So I'm kind of feeling like we can follow our whims and stream for longer. And finish our DREAMSNAP tomorrow too. What do we need to feed? I have everything I need to feed critters in a chest here. Do we think we can get the last two today? None. Where's the critter guide? If you like to use apps to play, there's a let's see, we fed the Pink Sweet Bee. The DLV guide app. It said the blue one is here. Interesting. Is pretty accurate for which critters are available so that you can feed them. Like, it says there's 5 dragons right now. So if we just go 4 dragons available right now. If we feed some of the other DLC and main valley critters, we might just be able to finish those last memories. Right? 1, 2. 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5. Okay. So there's 2 Pegasi. These can sometimes be hard to feed. No, there's 3. Darn. And 1 owl. And 4. Those are pretty good odds. Okay, let's try it. Let's see. Is the black Pegasi? And we gotta find the pink one. I see it over there. Okay. Black Pegasus. Oh, not a memory. Okay. That's okay. There's a ton of critters available. And only 2 memories. Eek. Pink one. No. The peach one is really hard to get if she is in this corner. I also was going to put this Pegasus away. She's real cute and she even matches my outfit, but I get overwhelmed with all the things moving around. If the peach one is up here, we'll have a hard time. But if it's not up here, we just need to find it. There it is. We fed the 2 ravens. But that's all the critters we fed in the main valley. I wouldn't bother with the crocodiles. They're a pain in the bum. With a decorated, at least with the way my glade is decorated. No. I may have jinxed myself by thinking it was possible. I can't remember which color baby dragon is up here, but I know there is one up here. We saw it earlier. Unfortunately, we're all decorated. Wish we could see critters in the furniture menu. That'd be nifty. There you are, the purple one. I mean, I guess at the very least we'll be able to make some Dreamlight. What is... Oh, that's wild. Green dragon. wait, there is 5. Wait, no, there's 4. I can't do math. And then I think the red one is here, right? And Teapot Falls, yeah. Do they go down here? I might have to do a poll for which build to do next because I have like 3 builds in this area. Pretty barely considered. Are you stuck back here somewhere? This is a DreamSnap graveyard. But I leave them in case I ever can't do a DreamSnap until we... Oh, she's stuck back here. Okay. I always leave them in case I can't do a DreamSnap and there might be one that works. Back from when we needed all the tags. I feel like we got more coins in those days. Memory? No. Alright, the teal baby dragon is next. One day I did go through and feed all of the critters that were available, and I think I got like 4 or 5 memories. So in theory, we could finish the memories right now. Might be asking too much. Where's the teal dragon? There you are. And the dark owl is in the library, I think, yeah. We'll start over here. Go check down here. Eek, I'm stuck. Don't see it outside here, so hopefully it's in that last wing and it didn't just fly past us. Is that it? I thought I saw it flying around. Okay. Not so lucky. Oh well. I don't want to deal with either of these things right now. And we'll sell this. Ouch. Okay. We fed the 2 ravens. Let's... I kind of want to try to maybe just feed the squirrels and the sunbirds. And then we'll work on our DREAMSNAP. Technically the sea turtles are pretty easy to feed too, but they're hard to find with the way I have my beach decorated. So... And then I'm just gonna grab whatever new flowers are here. Okay. It might not be their favorites, but that's okay. Squirrels. 3 squirrels. Are there any up here? Oh, there's the white squirrel. So then the black squirrel and the red squirrel are still around somewhere. And then if we get frustrated on the DREAMSNAP, we'll come try to feed some more critters and maybe get lucky. That's a flower, that's not a squirrel. Let me pick up all that stuff. Two more squirrels. Normally I can find them pretty quick. Today's just not that day. Ooh. There's the black squirrel. Black squirrel. Oh my gosh, we only have one more memory. Eek! We're so close. Okay, red squirrel. You are the black squirrel. Not gonna lie, finishing the memories would be a much needed source of good today. It might be my good thing for the day. We always share our good things at the end of the day. Our one good thing. Well, it could be more than one, but we try to find one good thing every day. And I have an alarm that goes off on my phone, and I make anyone around me participate in it if they are there when it goes off. Which was funny at Thanksgiving, but it was kind of nice. It was kind of like a little bit of camaraderie in my very logical family. Okay. I'll give you this flower. The turquoise sunbird. And then there's a golden sunbird somewhere around here. They're usually pretty easy to find because you can see them fluttering. Don't see the little fluttery wings anywhere. Oh, I can't go through there. Wait. No. Okay. See if the red squirrel showed its face. Yes, it did. Excuse me. Would you like... There's so many more critters. Ooh, I really want to do this instead of my DREAMSNAP. Alright, I knew you, easy to find. Oh no, I immediately lost that bunny. Oh, you're there. Okay. I see the other one over there too. Right, bunny. She already ran off. There she is. I think I want to use the new castle pieces for this build. I understand everyone's going to be doing it. I really don't know how to have a DREAMSNAP go well anymore. None of my strategies work anymore. And let's remove this. Okay. We'll go start setting something up, and then I may very likely look for more critters. Just because we're so close. So I used this old DREAMSNAP for because I've gotten a couple of 4Ks from this build, but it did not do well. So let's do... Can we remove a bunch of stuff in group mode? Can I do this and then remove everything? Yeah, okay. We don't need this anymore. Do I have enough walls? Oops. And then where's the house? Maybe we'll do... No. Do. This one. I don't know if we'll be far enough away to see all of this, but I'm going to go ahead and act like we will be. Okay. And then we can fill up like a bunch of trees and stuff in the back. Maybe let's go forward a little bit more. That. And then that'll be all we need for tags. And we would want to zoom in, so we need one of these. Oops. I think I need it to be. Or like, here, I keep trying to do, what if we were like a lot closer? That's not something I've really done recently. To really get in tight to it. So let's try that maybe this week. Is that too tight maybe? Let's come forward a little bit. I'm already like getting anxiety just thinking about this dream snap. It's just not so fun. When you have to try so hard to get like 900 moonstones, it definitely takes the joy out of it. Okay. I think we'll do something like that. We may even pop a little bit to the side with a pose. Something like one of these. So you can see a little bit of the door. And then we need a path and like all of the flowers and color and pink and pretty. And whatever effects we can figure out how to do too. So you can't seem to do a dream snap lately without having some kind of effect. Where's Pocahontas? Need to come like right here. Drop one of these. Hide that real quick. Okay. I don't like that you can see the stones right there, but we might not really have a choice. Let's bring them in a little bit. Maybe we can go back like one. Alright, kind of. Okay. Hold on one second. I need to go check something real quick. So I'm gonna do a quick be right back. I need to remember to actually finish changing. I lost my controller. To finish changing the music to my be right back screen. Okay. I need to do a snack. was muted for a really long time. I'm leaving. All of those words are going away. Bye.